Continuing with our election coverage right now, a hot race on the ballot today for many will be the U.S. House race for the 9th District in Ohio. The candidates vying for your vote are Democrat Marcy Kaptur, trying to win another seat, and Republican J.R. Majewski, who is the challenger here. So Kristy Gerlett joins us live at Perrysburg Junior High School, one of the polling places out there. So Kristy, some controversy in this race. Of course, Marcy Kaptur trying to fend off this challenger.
Yes, absolutely. And I want to get to that in a second. I want to bring you here real quick to Perrysburg. You can see people are coming in. They've served over 200 voters at this time. No glitches with the system. All is well so far. So back to that race. People in Ohio are very familiar with Marcy Kaptur. She's been in Congress since the early 80s. J.R. Majewski, however, he's new to the political arena. He has had support from former President Donald Trump. Now, Marcy Kaptur is the longest serving woman in the U.S. House. Majewski points that out, saying she's a lifetime politician. Recently, there have been questions regarding Majewski's service overseas. An Associated Press report disputed his accounts of where he served during his time in the Air Force. He claimed the report was, quote, politically motivated attack on him and his campaign. Analysts say Marcy Kaptur has a political record that is in the middle, more moderate. She stands on working for the middle class.
The economy is actually soaring in terms of available positions. Now we have to have trained people to fill those positions. So our educators have to adapt a little bit to make sure that the talents that are needed are available in the marketplace.
Now, Majewski says he stands on conservative values.
It's the fact that we haven't really had representation for 40 years, and people don't know what what it truly means to have someone that has a desire to represent them.
Now we're going to have all your election coverage throughout the day, so continue to check in with us. Reporting live in Perrysburg, Kristy Gerlett, WTOL 11 on Fox 36.
So if you're voting in Ohio, there are some things you'll be deciding today. There are two statewide issues. Issue 1, if passed, would change the state constitution to require judges to consider public safety when setting bail. Issue 2 would prohibit non-U.S. citizens from voting in local elections. Ohio will also decide its next governor, with incumbent Governor Mike DeWine facing Democratic challenger Nan Whaley. Voters in Michigan will be deciding on 3 statewide proposals. Proposal 1 would change the state constitution to extend term limits for the state House and Senate. Proposal 2 would guarantee 9 days of early voting and require state-funded postage for absentee ballots. Proposal 3 would protect abortion rights by changing the state constitution. Another statewide race we're keeping a close eye on, incumbent Governor Gretchen Whitmer is running to keep her seat against Republican businesswoman Tudor Dixon.
In Lucas County, there are several levies up for renewal. Issue 7 is a 10-year tax renewal for operating and improving Toledo Metro Parks. Issue 10 is for 5 years. It's a tax renewal to operate the Imagination Station. And Issue 11 is a 5-year tax renewal to cover current expenses for the Toledo Lucas County Public Library. Again, none of these issues is new money. They would not be new taxes.